This is Matrix Lord 212, and I'm going to review The Magician's Apprentice. I saw it last night, second time. We did a podcast on it. I really love the new character of Colony Scarf. Really, really mysterious, interesting. I think that Davros had to choose this type of creature because a Dalek probably couldn't destroy him. If the Dalek was going to blast him, he probably would turn into a million snakes and get away. So I think this is going to be a key to what the story is really about. Now, judging from the way the relationship has become with the Daleks and Davros, of course he calls them kids, like his kids. They don't listen. They don't. They're doing their own life, and he is the type that he wants to control. He wants to be a leader. He wants to be in control of everything, and he's not. So what I think is that I think that Davros got the Doctor there to basically prevent the Daleks. Now, two things could happen. One, the Doctor could go back in time and kill Davros. Now, I don't think that's going to happen because if it did happen, he would no longer be the Doctor, be a murderer, and he's not that type of person. Two, I think that he could go back and save Davros. Now, if he saves Davros, then, it's possible that Davros doesn't create the Daleks. But then again, we really don't know if the kid is genuinely evil because he could turn out to make the Daleks anyway. But then, of course, that would alter the timeline because Davros wouldn't be blind and he wouldn't be crippled. I think what more likely what's going to happen is the Doctor is going to go back and prevent himself from encountering Davros, and basically the accident happens, but Davros doesn't have any memory of the Doctor visiting him at that early stage. I think that is probably the best option. That it's the thing is he's in that position. He's gonna the thing's gonna blow up. He's gonna become crippled. He's gonna become blind, but he's still gonna create the Daleks. But the Doctor's just gonna prevent himself from going there, and by doing that, the timeline should be restored, meaning that Colony Scarf will not be sent. Well, maybe he still is sent to reach the Doctor, but the if Davros is dying, but Clara and Missy won't die, and the TARDIS won't be destroyed. So that's it. Did I like the episode? I did like it a lot. I'm still trying to get some time to watch it over and over and over again because I want to analyze certain speeches that were made. From what I gather with the Missy speech that really got my attention was the Cloister Wars. Now, we all know the TARDIS has the Cloister Bell. So that could be created because of the Cloister Wars. So I think that that is the truth. The fact that the Doctor stole the President's wife, meaning Marilyn Monroe, that is a truth. But the fact that the Doctor being a female, a little girl, not a truth. So I got that. But then there was other things that was said so fast that I need to really, because at some point in time this stuff's going to come up after Series 9. Some things were said. So I really need to analyze it and see, what this could lead into. Not really sure why Dorian Moldavar is not in his place as a head, because what's the purpose of that? Why wouldn't he just be in his bar as a head, and stuff like that? So I'm really hoping they get to reattach his head and his body and he's in full effect. I have a feeling that Missy still has Danny Pink in the Nethersphere, and that she's going to basically, and the way I'm talking as if Missy and Clara are still alive in the TARDIS. Well, at first I thought that they, got out of there, but then I saw the skeleton of. Then when we did the podcast, Chris was telling me that no, they really died because it was maximum extermination, and you saw a skeleton. So from after I watched it a second time when he said that, I said, okay, they did die. The TARDIS was destroyed. But I think the timeline's going to be reset, and reset in a way where the only difference is that Clara and Missy are not going to die, and the Daleks don't have them. I think that's the way it's going to be reset. And as far as going back to Missy now, when she's restored, I have a feeling she has Danny Pink as like leverage. And when things get reset, I think with Clara, the biggest thing is that if Clara does die, I think that Missy will probably upload her into the Nethersphere. But then when she puts her back on Earth, I don't think it's going to be one of those situations where one of Clara's selves. I think that Missy's just going to delete her memory with the Doctor and Danny Pink and all that. She's just going to be a waitress. And that's going to be a way of amusement for Missy, that a way of killing her, meaning that she just goes on life as a regular job, a regular person, and that's something that Clara would not do. But that would be the biggest joke, I guess, for Missy. If she had a hand in bringing Clara back, that she just has no memories and she lives a dull, ordinary life as a waitress. So, but I don't think that's going to remain either. Again, we don't know what's going on in the finale. I still have a feeling, regardless of her announcing she's leaving, that, Moffat lies and maybe he told her to say that. I mean, I have a feeling she's going to pop up again at some point in time, whether it be in a Christmas special or specials or a Series 10. So that's my review. I did enjoy it. I'm not going to rate it, okay, because I feel that rating it, based on, I need to see it a couple times, and I don't want to put a number on it. I don't want to, when you start putting a number on things, sometimes it's like, it's, I sometimes you really can't judge, like I would a number, how good you like something. It's, if you keep watching it and watching and watching it, then it's good. You know what I'm saying? So, I did like it. So I'm going to watch it. I'm not going to review. I'm not going to rate it. And I don't think I want anybody in the show rating it yet. We'll see. Maybe I'll change. But today we're going to be going out. I had a problem with my phone recording the reaction. I'm still, believe it or not, trying to upload them all. Now, I don't know how I'm going to do this in what format, because you're going to be seeing me sit there for like an hour, be like, oh, what? Oh, I may have to edit it to the good parts. So I'll try to get that up later. I know it was an epic fail, because the two phones that I have can only record. I mean, it records, but then it takes up the whole memory, and then to upload it, it's hell. So we're gonna be going out into the city babysitting. So when we get back, it's gonna be Fear the Walking Dead and all that stuff, and then we're gonna be doing Magician's Apprentice Part 2. So have a great day, guys. Talk to you later. Take care. Bye for now.